is Putra Prajawibawa. You can call me Putra. My student ID number is 25080100375. Today we're going to explore the civil law system of Palestine, which is truly unique and fascinating. Did you know the Palestinian legal system consists of multiple layers of laws from various historical periods, and almost all of them are still in effect today? Imagine in one country you have laws from the Ottoman Empire dating back to 1517, British law from the Mandate period, Jordanian law for the West Bank, Egyptian law for Gaza, plus traditional customary law, and of course the Palestinian basic law. Complex, right? Let's break it down one by one. First, let's start with the constitutional foundation. The Palestinian Basic Law, enacted in 1997, functions as the constitution for Palestinian territories under the Palestinian Authority. This basic law guarantees fundamental rights of citizens, the rule of law, and equality before the law. So this is the highest legal foundation in their system. Now let's look at the source of civil law. First, general civil law. The civil law framework in the West Bank is based on Egyptian civil law, especially the Egyptian Civil Code of 1944. Meanwhile, Gaza follows a combination of Egyptian, Ottoman, and Jordanian law. Yes, it's different between the West Bank and Gaza. Secondly, Islamic law or Sharia. Sharia law governs personal status matters for Muslims, such as marriage, divorce, inheritance, and child custody. This is very important in the daily lives of the Palestinian population, which is predominantly Muslim. Third, customary law of war. Customary law plays an important role, especially in rural areas, and is often used to resolve disputes in a familiar manner. So, how does the judicial system work? In Palestine, there are three types of courts. First, Sharia courts. They handle family law matters especially for Muslims, such as marriage, divorce, and inheritance. Second, civil courts. They handle general and commercial disputes like business contracts, property, and su'un. Third, military courts, which operate in Israel-controlled areas, so depending on the type of case, it will be handled by different courts. Now let's move to the part that's close to everyday life. Family law. For marriage, the legal age is 90 years for both men and women, although there are exceptions based on certain religious or customary practice. For divorce, there are differences according to religion. For Muslim, men can divorce unilaterally through talaq, while women can request divorce through khul by returning the dowry. And for Christian, divorce law varies depending on the specific court's denomination. Polygamy is permitted for Muslim men under Sharia law, but with certain restrictions and conditions. What about business law? Contract law in Palestine is governed by the Jordanian law code of 1960. Every contract Muslim includes mutual consent, a legal purpose, and clear offer of acceptance. For business entities, they can be established as limited companies, limit liability companies, or partnerships similar to other countries. However, the Palestinian legal system faces several serious, and the challenge is, first, legal fragmentation, because the difference between the West Bank and Gaza make the legal system non-uniform. Secondly, limit access to justice due to the unstable political and security situation. Third, there is still gender inequality, especially in family law and inheritance. Fourth, outdated legal infrastructure that is decades behind. So, the Palestinian civil law is a reflection of the long and complex history of the region. Despite facing many challenges, the Palestinian Authority continues to strive to unify and modernize their legal framework to build a democratic civil society based on the rule of law. That's a brief overview of Palestinian civil law. I hope this was informative and broadened your understanding. Thank you very much.